In a dark world where demons have taken over, many have tried to rid it of evil using their skills and weapons, but even the warriors from the shadows with their magic and sword skills have fallen to the evil. Hell, even the most skills-based bounty hunters with their big guns and skills have come to duke it out and nuke them out for the money and to save the hot babes. But the demons have grown in power and numbers. Damn, making them the strongest of them fall to their knees, all of going out with a bang. Other entities have tried to hunt the demons coming out from the depths of hell themselves, having confidence of their power. Things start to look like the Bloody West, but it's just been useless as they have just been killed and made to die again. As the world crumbles to pieces, the enemy just seems to get more serious and stronger, so everything and everyone seems lost. All hope is running out. All guns, skills, magic warriors, everything has been taken very serious, but all seems to do nothing. It's even the most serious of soldiers fall without mercy from the enemy. Very few have been able to make it into hell and back again, so when all is lost and everyone thinks that they are doomed, they are pretty much right. Even the toughest of the toughest are doomed against the evils of hell. Until one man who didn't ask for it, but wait, he did, came to save the world from evil, known as Project Warlock. Yo, what is up everybody? Today I'm going to review a game. More than a review, it's going to be a recommendation. See, when I do reviews, I want to do recommended videos. So, for example, it could be a game of the year, but if I wouldn't recommend it, it's going to get a low score on my list. And if it's a game that nobody really likes, but I can recommend it, it's gonna get a higher score. I don't know if you can understand me, but this is my first video I'm doing this. I'm no expert, I just do this for fun. I'm doing this for games that I've played before, I've beaten before, and I could recommend or not recommend. So look, this one's Project Warlock. I played on the Nintendo Switch. Now my scores are based on how likely I would recommend the game, not so much of a review score. So if the game gets less than a 5, most likely I wouldn't recommend it, even if it's the game of the year. So yes, let's start off first by talking a little bit about the game. Now Project Warlock is an old school type FPS game. Plays a lot like Doom. It came out in 2018 for PC. In 2020, it got ported to consoles, PS4, Switch, and Xbox One. I played it and beat it on the Nintendo Switch, and with the music, it's nice. I liked it. It's like an N64 era type rock. It really gets you in the atmosphere. There's like one or two songs that I really wouldn't bump, but the rest I could listen to it just to listen to it. And about the graphics are good. They really got down on the 90s type FPS. There's a lot of settings you can play around with, you know, to make it look more retro. You can see on the little clip I did at the beginning, like you could make it into black and white, CRT, LCD, like you can really mess with it. That's what I like about it. Now when I talk about graphics, I'm really talking about probably not like 60 hertz, 120 hertz and all that stuff, technical stuff. Talking about, can you tell it's interactive? Yes. Can you tell where you're going? Yes. Can you play the game without getting lost because you don't even know where you're supposed to open the door? You know what I'm talking about? So yes, you know what's interactive. You can tell the badass. It gets down. It has a good graphics. The controls, they're great. They're laid out nice, so it's easy to get into it fast. You know, I didn't have no problem really messing around with it. Like when I was under stress, well not stress, but when I was under attack, I didn't have like a hard time figuring out like, how to switch my guns, how to run, how to do everything. You know, the controls are laid out great, so that's nice. The gameplay is really fun. I got hooked like 2 or 3 weeks playing it. I would go work, come back, play, you know. It plays a lot like Doom. You find colored keys to open doors, then find the exit. I beat it on hard, and then I beat it on hardcore, and I didn't get bored or overwhelmed. That's one good thing. And the loading, boy, it's minimal to me. The difficulty is just right, not too hard, not too easy, or maybe I'm just that good. But yes, there's secrets in the levels, making exploring an option. You get to power up your character, weapons unlock, skills, and weapon power up perks. The demons are fun to kill, and they are pretty smart and hard. You get weapons and magic. Every weapon in Magic is pretty useful, so you can't really go wrong. And I would upgrade my weapons on hard. I upgraded one type, and then on extra hard on hardcore, I did the other upgrade just to try it out, and they all work pretty good. You can't really go wrong with the weapons, power ups, and magic and perks. So the only bad thing is no multiplayer. There's no multiplayer. It's not that it's a must, but would be added into the fun. Some co-op, some couch co-op, or versus. Don't really care about online, but local would be great to help with the replayability, because that's another thing about replayability. There's not really one. Once you find all the secrets and upgrade everything and beat it on hardcore difficulty, there's really not much you can do anymore. But you can still get a little bit of score, like go for score battle, I guess, on the maps. But it's still fun to play a few levels and blow stuff up. And the story, well, it's there, and although short, after every episode it gives you a text. Like old school games, is interesting how you begin and end. So the story's actually good in my opinion. It doesn't really need more depth than what it gives. Pretty much sums it up, and it's good. The price, I bought it for about 60 Mexican pesos on sale, which is like basically like $3, and it's worth every cent. Even if it wasn't on sale, it's at a good price, I would still buy it. The fun is there. Well, all in all, this game is actually good. I'm even going to buy part 2. Yeah, that's right, there's a part 2. And if you like Doom and 1 and 2, or other old school FPS games like Duke Nukem, Serious Sam, I don't know, Bloody West, this game, single player games, or even just FPS or 90s type games, you'll enjoy this one. If you're looking for a multiplayer game, this one ain't for you. So yes, and even though I'm not an expert, I give this a recommendation of 8 out of 10. That being said, you can leave your questions, comments, or recommendations, and I'll be glad to reply. If you guys like this video, remember to give it a like and subscribe. Enjoy my channel, and I'm out.